We got fog most of our Wednesday morning. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here, and we add in the mist and the drizzle. It is just a raw day here in South Jersey. So visibility is under a half mile in Long Beach Township, AC, EHT, and Cape May. As we go to 9 a.m., still some areas under a half mile. So you want to take it easy, dropping your kids or your grandkids off at the bus stop. If you're walking or you're driving, just pay a little extra attention to what's going on. But by midday, a lot of this burns off. There will be a few exceptions, though, and that's why I can't roll out fog at any point of the day in our Wednesday. Now, this is advection fog. There's a few different kinds of fog, but the kind we're seeing on our Wednesday is advection fog. That's when you have a relatively colder landmass and a relatively warmer and moister body and parcel of air. In this case, the southwesterly winds that we're seeing and the southerly winds blowing from the deep south and from the Atlantic Ocean. Now, what happens is as that goes over land, it condenses air into clouds, and they're low clouds. So that is fog. This is the same kind of fog we see in Los Angeles and San Francisco and Austin as we go into our spring and summer months. So your futurecast and winds looking like this. Southwesterly wind at 7 a.m. So it could be a shower around, but most of the precipitation you're going to see is going to be in the form of mist or drizzle as we go into Wednesday, not necessarily actual accumulating rain. Now winds will turn to the west and the northwest sometime during the evening commute here, and then we'll start to see us clear out as we go into our Wednesday night. And Thursday itself should be mostly the partly sunny day, winds coming out of the drier north direction. You see our rainfall forecast, not really much to talk about on Wednesday, a few hundredths of an inch. That's it, but we will see the drizzle and the mist for a good portion of our day. So for your Wednesday morning, temperatures kind of staying steady, rising slowly through the 50s here. It's a mild morning, more like early October rather than early December. Wednesday's highs right around 60 degrees, fog and mist around, and a spotty shower throughout the day. But I do believe it will be more dry than not in terms of that accumulating precipitation. Clouds will clear as we go into Wednesday night, and it should clear just in time to get a glimpse of our last full moon of the year. That is the full cold moon, named after the full moon closest to the winter solstice, which is coming in just about 2 weeks here. As we go into the later part of our week, high pressure will be in charge, but only just barely. It's actually going to fight with an incoming low pressure system, and we should stay dry on Friday, but just by a little bit here. It should be fairly cloudy on Friday as that low pressure moves in, but the rain itself should hold off until Friday night. So here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you. 54 on Thursday with a partly sunny sky. Friday itself, dry during the day with cloud cover, and then rain comes at night. Highs in the upper 40s. That's seasonable. Saturday we'll see spotty showers. I don't think it's a washout, though. And then Sunday's dry, but it's going to be breezy. The combination of the northeasterly winds and a full moon that we're going to have on Wednesday night will lead to some tidal flooding on Saturday and Sunday. Good news is, though, I think it should just be the nuisance kind of flooding that we see. So the typical roadways would flood. If you go to our website, PrestonFAC.com/weather, you can check out our latest episode of Snow Search with my weather brother, meteorologist Sean Sublett. Over at the Richmond Times-Dispatch, we look at next week's weather to point out if there's any snow or cold coming up.